Honestly, yeah. So this really skewed with my left hand until my drummer goes away. Uh, um, so, you know, when people, you know, when people say something to me and like, honestly, maybe it's because I'm like black or something. But like, some people just assume that I don't know Spanish, and I'm thinking it might be because my hairstyle. Like, I don't want to like do anything with it. Sure, I'll get a lineup, but do I want to cut my hair? Not really. So, you know, with the hairstyle, people just assume that I don't know Spanish like that. And my thing is, I guess I can't blame them, but my thing is, it's like if a white person had, well, obviously it would be like super odd if a white person had my hair, but what I'm saying is like if a person who's white who look like they just didn't care like me, they wouldn't really question whether that guy knows Spanish or not, or whether he's Spanish or not. For me, it's like, it's like odd or something. But maybe everyone is acting and pretending like I am the most uncommon thing known to man. Also, with everything being said, I'm not gonna speak Spanish when I get to the second piece of the second layer. I'm not gonna speak Spanish. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. The thing about Pogo is that sometimes you listen to it and you're like, I don't even know. Pero está bien verbo español. A veces escucha Pogo y piensa, ¿qué, de qué movie es eso? ¿De dónde es eso? Por ejemplo, que estoy escuchando ahora, estoy pensando, ¿qué es eso? ¿De qué movie es esta canción? Por ejemplo, ahora, ¿de qué movie es eso? De esta canción. Eso es porque no hablo mucho español, porque prefiero, tú sabes, mantenerme auténtico de me, prefiero mantenerme auténtico de hablar por hablar. Alright, gonna do the root clock, but yeah, that's why I don't really speak Spanish like that. I rather maintain my authenticity than talk about nothing, to be honest. No, I said something earlier about, like people don't really question a white person if they like speak Spanish or not. The thing about that is, personally, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care, man. It's just like if their skin is slightly lighter, they just assume that their Spanish is is like top tier something, and sure that might be good, but it's one of those things where it's like one of those things where it's like you know one of those things where it's like you kind of have to be careful of it because it's like like for example this has happened to me, you know because this person is darker, I assume that their Spanish is, my mom, for example, she's darker than me, but she knows way more Spanish than me. So, although it might seem like it might seem like possibly it might seem like an advantage, like, oh, I looked the part, but my thing is, eventually it's gonna become one of those things where it's like you're basically getting caught right now, like like for example, if Spanish is all I speak, and if Spanish is all I speak, then you're then whatever it is, it doesn't matter. So yeah, it's just not gonna matter because this is not gonna matter, bruh. I guess we can try it again. Oh my Looks like we're gonna have to do this all over again, cause I'm basic. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not. I was about to say, if, I might have to do this all over again. Yeah, I might have to do this all over again. You know, the crazy thing is, if someone is like, if someone, for example, Koskujwala, dude is literally white. I mean, there's English rappers that are literally the same. For example, Alex Wiley. Dude just says the N-word like I don't know, man. I don't know. But Coach Jola says it. My thing is, what the truth is, dude shouldn't be saying it. Then again, nobody should be saying it. So, I don't know. I'm just put in a situation where it's like, like, I guess thanks for confusing me. Yeah, just thanks for confusing me. Alex Wiley, Costa even Logic. Dude is starting to confuse me. It's like, alright, I get it that you're half black, but I mean the other two that I mentioned aren't even half black. Like they're just pure European. Like alright, well, like I said, there's really nothing that I can do. Yeah, there's none that I can do at that point. My thing is, I'm thinking to myself, would I actually? I know that I wouldn't be cool with anyone who said it so casually. And they don't look the part. But Ben, isn't that being a hypocrite? Weren't you just saying that if you have lighter skin and you speak Spanish, that people. I mean, the thing about the thing about the thing about actually you can't even look the part. Like you just speak Spanish or you don't. Like what am I saying? Oh my goodness, man. I might as well have solved the Mega Minx. I might as well have solved the Mega Minx because I'm just messing up really right now. I do wish that some of the I do wish that the thing I was talking about was more like gumballs and rainbows, but that's just not what I was feeling. So sorry about that, guys. You know, maybe next video I'll talk about. Maybe next video I'll talk about gumdrops and rainbows. No, just because I said all these things do not mean that I wished I was anyone other than myself. Honestly, actually, actually, no. If I was anyone other than myself, I honestly think, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I wouldn't operate the same way that I would operate. Yeah, genuinely, I wouldn't operate the same way I would operate. And there is some truth to that. There is truth to that. Am I supposed to say, oh no, if I was white, I would still operate the same way I would operate that I've been operating? Maybe, but it's better to just assume that. It's better for me to assume that I wouldn't actually. If I was white, if I was Asian, if I was anything other than myself, then I'm not saying that.
Give me 90 seconds.
I'm not saying that.
You should be buying silver and how to get started.
I'm not, bro, making me mad.
Politicians in Washington who keep borrowing and printing trillions of U.S. dollars. We've all seen inflation rise dramatically over the last months. Price spikes in groceries, healthcare, gasoline, steel and lumber tell the story.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here. You know, I'm gonna be here until I go back to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna be here until I go back to sleep. That's you know what? Yeah, I'ma just be here until I go back to sleep, man. I thought to myself, maybe today's gonna be a great day because I saw Rubik's Cube in like 6 minutes or something. But the Rubik's clock is being not my friend right now. But I'm about to fight everyone. I don't really think that I don't really think that that the music I'm playing is copyrighted. Yeah, Yeah, I don't think it's copyrighted. Usually, from what I've learned from yesterday, is that Togo doesn't mean copyrighted music. Yeah, and that's usually how I am with with tasks. I think to myself, well, I have all day to be here, so I have all day to be here, so finally, man. You know, like I said, that's how I am with like tasks. But anyways, remember guys, be amazing and te veo en el próximo video. Annyeong.